Hello. So in this video, I'm going to be giving tutorial on how to use Canva. It's um, it's a platform that people use to edit photos, create logos, create presentations. You can do a lot more. You can create resumes with it. It's a very important tool. Most importantly, it's free. Um, so let's see how it works. Go on Google, type Canva. I think it's available in almost every country. So you can access it from anywhere you want. You need to create an account here. It's free, so you can use any email address to create an account. I already do have an account, so I'm gonna log in. Okay, so once you log in, you see the homepage of the Canva, and it should be very intuitive. You can see that you can click on documents, logos, presentations, whatever you want to work on. If not, you can just click on create design here, and it pulls up list of things that it does, and you can just pick up whatever you want to do with it. Let's start with logo, because I think that's the easiest one, and that would give us a diversified flexibility to do different things. Okay, so once I click on logo, it's gonna open up a blank canvas for me. Now, let's say you have a company and you want to create a logo for that company. You can do it for free here, and you can create actually a nice logo. We created our company logo here ourselves, the company that I have, and most of the social media advertisements that we do, we create those posts here, those logos here. If you want to advertise anything, we just create it here. When I was a student, I was creating PowerPoint, similar to PowerPoint presentation. I was creating presentations here. They're much better. You can do more animations here on the presentations, and they just look good. Whereas in PowerPoint, you just have 10 free themes and everybody's using that. Here you can choose thousands of different themes and you can work on them. So let's say let's do a case scenario where we are creating a company logo. Let's say we would have a company of selling boots or shoes. So once you're here in the design, it says search for the template, logo template. So it means sometimes you don't know how you want to create your logo, and this would give you a lot of different templates which you can choose from, or pick up ideas from. So my company is about shoes, so I'm going to search for shoes here. As you can see here, it gives me a lot of different ideas and templates that are already created by someone that I can use to create my own logo. Now make sure that you select the free ones, the logos that have the pro on it or this crown symbol. These are not the free ones. The only paid members can use it, or if you want to use it, you have to pay for it. So if you want to just not pay any money, then just use the free versions for it for now. Let's say we pick this one. And once you pick this one, you can completely change this logo. You can make whatever modifications you want into it. You can add animations to it. If you want to post it on social media, you can create different versions of it depending on your preference. So let's say I want to change the background of this. I don't like the background. I want to change the color of it. So you click on the background, you click so it is selected, and then you go in the top left corner here, the background color. You click on it, and then you can change the color of it. Right now it's something similar to white. You can all choose different colors. You can also choose gradients. But let's say if you want to choose a very custom color, that is not here, you can click on this plus button. I'm gonna click white first. I'm gonna click on this custom, add a new color, and it's gonna give you the entire spectrum of colors, and you can just drag through and pick up whatever color you want. If you know the number for it, hexadecimal numbers, you can just pick that, type it here, and it will give you the exact number, the exact color that you need for your company. For now, let's say we pick something similar to this. Okay, so now we have the background color. And this is not the name of our company, so we select this, and then you double click it. And now you can change the text here. Let's call it ABC Company. So once you write the name of the company, you can just click anywhere else and it will go back to its original position. Now I can see that this is very bended. I don't like that, so I want to change the way it is. Okay, so if I want to change the curve that I don't like that it is very curved, I can come into effects here. This is the effect that the text is taking. So you can click on the effects and you can see that the curve is selected here in the shape. If you select none, it's just going to go straight. You can select curve, and then you can also change how much curve it has. So maybe I wanted only this much curve, so I can just use that. So that's how you change the curve of the text. So now we have the name of the company. Maybe I just don't want this part, this circle thing. I don't want it. So you can select it, and then you can just click on delete and it will delete it for you. I want to bring this up on top. Since it's tilted, I don't want it. I want it to be straight. So you can see that this button here, this rotates the text for you. So you can click on it, hold it, and rotate it as much as you want. So I want it like this. And if you want to make the text bigger or smaller, you can hold any edge of the text box, any edge, and then you can drag it. So that would make it bigger or smaller. That's how you make the text bigger or smaller on this. I would leave it here. I would bring it down here. Okay, so what else we can do with this? We can change the color of the text here also. So if you select this text box, you can see this text color option here. You can change the color of the text here. Maybe you want to change it to white. That looks good. I would keep it this way. I want to change the color of this text to yellow, red, black, orange. I would leave it yellow. Okay. And then if you want to change the font, you can select the text, come here and select this box, open this box, and you can change the font. If you know the name of the font that you want to use, you can type it in the search box here. Otherwise, they have multiple text available here for free. Again, you have some texts that are for paid members. You don't have to use those. But you can use the ones that are free. Most of them are free, so you can use them. So let's say I want to use this font. So I would use this, and if you want to keep it the same, I would just use the same font for this one. I forgot the name of that font. In 10. Okay. Okay. So now we have this. Let's say I want to make it bold so that I want to emphasize on it. So when you click on it, click on the box, you can select this entire text, and then you can do other things with it. For some fonts, it's not gonna allow you to make it bold. That's just the way some fonts are created. With this one, you can see that the bold option is not available. You cannot make it bold because it's already probably bold. But you can underline it if you want. Um, you can strike it. So we can do different things with it. Now that's just the basic things that you can do here in the canvas with the text. You can remove this picture if you want. You can add whatever picture you want. Um, you can upload the pictures that you actually have, and you can also post it here. I can show you how you can do that as well. So if you want to upload your own pictures, you can go here, click on uploads, and then just bring those pictures here. Now there are a lot more things that you can do with this platform. You can go into the elements, and let's say we want to have some other shoes. We just don't want these shoes, so I'm gonna delete these. I want to have boots instead of shoes. So I can click on the elements, and then I can click and type boots here, and it will give me different kinds of boots. I can have photos. I can have videos if I want, or I can just choose graphics. I'm gonna click on graphics and see. Maybe I'll pick up these ones. And maybe in our company, we want to show that we diversify and we have different kinds of boots. So maybe I'll have boots, I'll have shoes. Just to keep it consistent, I won't keep the same kind of graphics. So we have these kinds, we have these kinds. And maybe we have running shoes also. So I'll do that in the middle. Okay, I don't want it curved. I'm gonna click on the effect and I'm gonna remove the curve. I'm gonna make it so 0 degrees is straight. I'm gonna make it straight. I'm gonna actually make it bigger. Okay, I want to change the color of background color also. I don't like it. So I'm gonna click on the background color. Come here. I'm gonna give it some greenish look. Okay, I want to change this color also. So I'm gonna click on it, all of it here. How does yellow look? That looks horrible. So how about black? Black looks fine. I don't like the green color. Looks okay. So we'll keep this. I want to remove this text. Doesn't make any sense. And you can have any other thing that you want to include here. Let's say I want to include lines between these shoes. So I can type lines here, and then I can just pick up the dotted line. So this is the dotted line. I'll pick it up, and I want it vertically, so I'll rotate it to 90 degrees. I'll put it here. And let's say I want to put it again here. I can pick it up and then do the same thing here, or I can right click on it and I can duplicate it. What duplicate does is it just creates the same duplicate of the thing that you're trying to make duplicate of. And then you can just pick it up and put it there. Okay. So that's what we want to do. And then maybe after that, we want to put a dotted line down here. And down here, we want to write down the name of the address of the company or the phone number or those things. So when we click on the text here, you can click on add text box, and that's going to create a text box here. So how you're going to pick up the text box and move it around is you are going to just click anywhere else and then click once on the text box, and then you can just pick it up. I'm going to make it smaller, it's too big. And let's say our company is in Washington, D.C. Okay, so that's our address. I want to type that down here so people know that it's based in Washington, D.C. Okay, so we'll keep it here. Now I want to change the type, the font of it. So I'll select it, go here, and then I will change the font to, cancel this out. Or maybe I want to change it to this so that it's simple, easy to read. And then usually when people are advertising their logos on the social media, they want to make the most important things more glowy so that people can read it easily. And that's the first thing that they read. So what we want to do is, maybe I want to make it sparkly and glowy. So I'm going to select all of it, and then I'm going to go into effects. So here you can change the effects on that your text has. So let's say I want to click on shadow. So now you can see that the text has a little bit of shadow. Now it has lift, just hollow now. You can use all different kinds. You can make it neon. You can have a background, you want to emphasize it, so you can use that. Another thing that you can do with it is you can go and make it animated. So if you click, instead of effects, you can go to animations, and you can see that now it's not a static post. You can make a video out of this, and that will pop up, or it will be a rise or a pan or a drift. So you can do a lot of different things with it. Another thing that I like doing is if you go into text, and you can see that there's a sparkle option here. And if not, then you can search it here, search in the search box. If it's not there for you, you can search sparkle. So you can click on it, and then you can type Washington, let's say, DC, and you can use this as a text. So I'm gonna delete this one. We don't want this one. We want this one, Washington, DC. Yes. So we want to change the font back to this. And now you can see it's more prominent and it's flashing. And people are gonna read this thing first before they go and look at any other thing when they look at our logo. So that's how you can use the sparkle animation in Canva. That's just the basic rundown for this platform. There are thousands of other things that you can do with it. You can actually create the fonts. You can create the templates, and those people are called content creators. They actually make money on Canva. You can have an account here. You can create your own logos and templates, and people can use them. And whenever they use it, you get money from it. I have not explored that option, so but you may want to. But that's just a basic rundown that I wanted to give you for how to use Canva. Let me know if the advanced version is needed. I can go into a lot more detail and give you more more details about how to use different kinds of things on Canva and in a different way. About resumes, how to create resumes, and all those things here. I can also do that.